Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janice McPherson. Thank you for coming back to another video. Not gonna lie to you guys, ever since I did that Nubian Barbie makeup look, I have been inspired to do color, okay? Because the comments, y'all like me? Ooh. But no, you guys know, I always say this, I am a neutrals type of girl. And I don't know, video of Jackie Aina here on YouTube that she posted a few years ago using a palette that she came out with, and I still have that palette. So I was like, you know what, let's recreate a look using the same shades that she used in her video. And that's what we attempted to do. Y'all don't mind my blue tongue. McDonald's, they have these blue raspberry Fanta slushies. Oh my god, so good. If you want to see how I recreated this makeup look, then just keep on watching. But first, under eye patches. Because how can you start a makeup look without under eye patches? Like, what? No way. People always ask me, like, why do you wear under eye patches? Because it makes me feel fancy, okay? And yes, I want to feel fancy while I'm doing my makeup. Mind your business, okay? Mind your business. So I always say this in every video. I still think I'm putting on these patches the wrong way, but to prep my eyes, you already know Juvia's Place Prep and Prime in the shade 2. This product for every eyeshadow look, and it's the only thing I use. Contouring my nose. For this eyeshadow look, I'm going to be going in with my Jackie Aina palette. You guys, I'm not sure if this palette is still like even in stores, but I'm trying to use most of the palettes I have just so I can get new ones, because it literally makes no sense to keep buying palettes after palettes after palettes when you're not even using the ones you have. It doesn't make sense. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is Pinker. And I'm going to place Pinker right in the corners of my eye first, and then blend it up. God, I just remembered how good this shadow is, this palette. You know, we're doing one eye on camera and the other one off. You're not seeing your color payoff, that means you need to either add more eyeshadow and build that color up, or use a lighter eyeshadow primer or concealer or whatever you use to prime your eyes. You might need to use a lighter shade to actually get the true color payoff. I have the Pinker shade blended out. I'm going to go in and pick up Wigglies, and this color is so pretty. And just packing this all over our lid. I did see Jackie Aina make a video to this palette like years ago using the same shades. So I'm kind of just like following that video to see if I can recreate that look, because it was so pretty. Then picking up the shade Credit, which is this really like dark brown, smoky brown. And she put this in her corner of her eye. Now to just blend everything together, I'm going to go in with this shade Supreme right here. Yeah, this shade just blends everything together. I'll do the other eye off camera and I will be right back. And both eyes are now complete. So I'm looking at the look and it doesn't look bad, right? But I think it's missing something, but I just don't know what. Going between Pinker and Big Wig, and kind of just like mix these two shades together to just like I don't know, deepen up the look a little bit. Okay, not bad. So I did apply black liquid liner off camera. Now I'm just gonna take a black shadow and smoke out that black liquid liner. I'm just praying that this look does not look a mess, girl. I mean, I feel like if I can do that pink Nubian Barbie look, then I can do pretty much any look. As long as I have the confidence in myself, then we should be fine, right? Going in with this LYS Lash Contour to, you already know, prep my eyes for when I apply my flossies. Put these under. It doesn't look bad. It does not look bad, you know? It's gonna all come together, Jamise. You're gonna be fine. Relax, girl. Oh God, I got the hiccups. I don't think I've ever showed you guys how I like to prep my face for my foundation, just like my base application. Going with this Pause moisturizer. And even though I have oily skin, you guys, I still like for my skin to feel hydrated because I use a lot of powders. And I just don't want my face to look like too cakey. So sometimes I'll go back and forth between the blue one and the blue top one and the pink one. Assuming you're supposed to put your sunscreen on before your primer. Like, I feel like that makes sense. Because why would you put on your primer and then your sunscreen? How's your foundation gonna stick? So you would put on your sunscreen and then your primer. Anyways, for primer, I'm gonna go in with my Supergroup Matte Sunscreen. Oh, what? What? Words, use them, calm down. I feel like I just made that so much difficult than what it has to be. Next is going in with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. You already know, I don't really have to do much talking. You already know how I feel about this product, okay? Random, but who are some of your favorite YouTubers to watch? So right now I have been loving Rochelle. I found out about Rochelle through Gina Janine. So I like Rochelle, Gina Janine, Aaliyah's Face, Kyra, who else? Alexis Rebecca. Oh my God, I like a lot of the girls. And I can't forget Peyton Charles. Oh my gosh. Peyton Charles is a boss. Like, one thing about Peyton, Miss Peyton, baby, she is not putting up with nobody's ish, especially not no man. Okay, not no man. And I love Peyton. Peyton is so freaking dope. Like, if you guys don't know who Peyton Charles is, check her out. Oh my God, like, hopefully one day I get to like meet her, go to like one of her events. I just think she has so much knowledge. So much knowledge. But anyways, next up is foundation. I'm not sure what foundation I want to use. It's my Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade Mocha. The comments that you guys have been leaving me on my videos, speechless. Like, so freaking speechless. Nowhere that I want to be in this like social media world, and you guys really, and I don't think y'all even understand this, but you guys really are so sweet. Yeah, you're gonna have like some negative Nancy people, but honestly the positive comments always outweigh the negatives. And you know, before all this, I don't know, before I started like gaining traction, you guys, I didn't really have like a tough skin. Like, certain comments would like really hurt me, get to me. And now like hurtful comments or negative comments don't even bother me, because for one, I see so many positive comments, and it honestly keeps pushing me to keep going. Like, keep going. If you want something bad enough, you're gonna keep going. And if you're not gonna keep going and be consistent, then you don't want it bad enough. And I want it bad enough. So I just want to say thank you guys so freaking much for subscribing, for supporting me. I know I've said this in my last video, but it literally means the world to me because I started my YouTube channel, I think maybe like almost 4 or 5 years ago. I'm not really sure when I started my YouTube channel, but I wasn't consistent. I was not consistent at all. And I'm gonna tell you one reason why I wasn't consistent. All the other girls I was watching had way more subscribers than me, way more viewers, and I'm like, that could never be me. I could never get monetized. And I have learned, well, I knew this, and one thing I can say, there's somebody in my life that is constantly like, have that mindset that you're not gonna get something, you're not gonna have this amount of money to do this, you're gonna always be stuck where you are. And this person's always like, speak highly of yourself, like, I am gonna get this, I can't wait to get this one day. And that goes the same for YouTube, social media, anything that you want to do that like revolves around social media or just in general. You have to have that mindset like, I'm going to get this bag, I am going to show up, I am going to get this car, I am going to get this house, I am going to have a successful marriage, where whatever it is that you're manifesting, speak highly of it every single day. Really important to have people like that in your circle that are pushing you to keep going. Even when you want to give up, you need to have positive people in your life that are gonna keep pushing you to keep going. Say thank you guys so much for the positive comments, for subscribing, for coming back, for being so sweet. I really freaking appreciate it. Thank you for, I think we're at 3K. Are we at 3K? Yeah. Thank you for 3K subscribers on YouTube. I can't wait one day to be like, thanks for 15K. Thanks for 10K. Like, thanks for 50K. I cannot wait to get there one day. I can't wait. Then I'm gonna go in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealers in the shade 155 Cool Sand. I'm gonna mix this concealer and my Too Faced Born This Way concealer together, I think. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go into my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch. Like, you really don't need this much concealer, sis. To contour my nose, Black Opal Suede Mocha Foundation Stick. I don't use anything else. I personally think that a cream concealer or foundation is just really gonna just snatch your nose up how you want it. So that's why I always use a cream foundation stick. I'm just taking my damp beauty sponge and blending this out. I'm not sure who needs to hear this today, but sis, know your worth and leave that toxic situation alone. Quick with my One Size translucent powder. I think something we also need to remember is if he wanted to, he would. If he wanted to, y'all, he would. And sometimes you're just not the girl he wants to do it for. And it sucks to hear that, but honestly, that is the reality of it most of the time. One thing about me is I want to feel loved. I want to feel appreciated. I just think that, I'm not saying like I'm not loved or I'm not appreciated, but you know, there's been times where I'm like, dang, like, why is this person not doing this for me? And I had to realize, like, sis, he don't want to do that for you. And look, sometimes it is okay, y'all. But I'm not trying to dive into like no deep rant or whatever. But just know, sis, if he wanted to, he would. And if he's not, he doesn't want to. And girl, leave that toxic situation and go find you or go be with someone who is not going to bring chaos, stress to your life. Period. I just clean up my nose contour. My face shot Tilbury bronzer in the shade Deep 5. I contour my face. I have a pimple right there. So I'm thinking it's my contour brush that's breaking me out on that side of my face. Macro Smooth powder. That is insane. I'm gonna go on with my Makeup Revolution Super Fix spray. Drench my face in this product so this powder can literally just soak in. She looking real powdery. I got a new fan, by the way. Blush in the shade Toasted Almond. Somebody please recommend me a good blush brush because I'm not mad at this brush, y'all, but it's not giving what it's supposed to be giving. I mean, it's okay. I just want to try something new. I think I'm going to go in with this Revlon Very Berry blush really quick. Now for my bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with that Aina palette between this shade and this shade. I think I'm going to do this one though, which is Big Wig. And I'm going to put that under my, you can't even really see this color. Okay, I lied. I'm going to go in with this dark brown shade, which is Credit, because you couldn't really see like that purple shade. So I'm just gonna go in with Credit. And then to smoke it out, I'm gonna go in with Pinker and just smoke it on out. In my Artist Couture Diamond Glow powder in the shade Conceited. I'm going to apply my lashes and do my bottom mascara off camera. Be back. Now, since we have a lot going on with our eyes, I'm gonna do a really like subtle, or at least attempt to do a real subtle lip. I'm gonna go in with my MAC lip liner in the shade Chestnut. I'm not sure if I want to go in with my Juvia's Place Cookie Butter or my Huda Beauty in the shade Board Meeting. I can't remember what Board Meeting looked like. Okay. So we're gonna go with Board Meeting. And I think I'm going to, should I top it off with Cookie Butter? No, okay, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna top my lips off with the Ruby Kisses clear gloss. I'm not feeling the lips. The lips are just not it. The lips aren't it. I go in with my Sephora lip stain in the shade 66. Alright guys, and this is the final makeup look. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this look. Like I said, I seen an old video that Aina had created a few years ago and I loved the makeup look. So I was like, you know what, I still have her palette, so why not try it out? It's definitely different. It's the final makeup look. I think we did pretty good. I think we did. I'm not sure if I said this in the video. I think I already did, but thank you again for 3K subscribers. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what other videos you want to see, whether it be vlogs, chit chat videos, just something, because I don't want you guys to get bored of like the makeup videos. So I'm taking all the recommendations that I could take, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.